Why?
Identify yourself, like who you are.
Why do you need to identify me? That has nothing to do with anything. I'm parked.
Yeah.
You didn't pull me over. I was parked.
I see that you're recording me.
Of course, insurance, driver's license, and everything. For what reason?
You have the authority to do.
Says who? You have. Why do you have to have that for no reason? You don't even have a reason.
Alright guys, today we are going to witness a series of encounters that perfectly highlight the growing tension between everyday citizens and people who believe authority alone is enough to demand compliance. Across different locations, individuals are questioned, pressured, and challenged despite showing no signs of wrongdoing. But instead of immediately surrendering their rights, they choose to stand firm and ask the most important question of all. Why? What follows is a collection of moments that reveal how knowledge, confidence, and patience can completely change the outcome of an encounter.
To you, but I'm up and you want my driver's license, insurance, and for no reason. Because I was parked. Doing anything illegal, there was nothing.
Then what's the problem?
That's what I'm saying. Then what's the problem? Why would you ask me?
Do so.
What? That's not an answer.
Yes, it is.
Allow the van at an airport. Okay?
Oh, so you think
Telling you why you're being stopped, why we're here.
I wasn't
You got a
stopped? I wasn't stopped.
You're being detained right now because technically you're being detained.
I'm detained?
Any traffic stop is a detention.
Okay, so I'm detained.
Any
No, I would now you let me know that I'm detained. So then we can go.
Buckle up guys, because this situation escalates almost immediately. A man sitting in a parked vehicle at the airport suddenly finds himself facing officers demanding identification, insurance, and registration despite not being pulled over or accused of breaking any law. Rather than becoming aggressive, he calmly keeps asking what legal justification exists for the demand. The more he questions the officers, the more uncertainty appears in their responses. What begins as a simple request quickly turns into a debate about detention, authority, and the limits of police power.
Hi, sir.
How are you doing today?
Sir, how are you?
Good.
I'm fine.
I asked for you.
Yep.
I got a ticket back there because I was bringing my family in with all their luggage. This thing's too high.
Yep.
Then, after getting the ticket, these two came and then asked me for driver's license, insurance, and registration, and just parked. I wasn't even in motion.
Okay.
So to you, because I've done nothing wrong, broke no law,
Right.
and then
On private property, right? This airport belongs to airport property,
this is public.
but this is assigned to the airport over here, right?
It's still
And we are
public.
Private. This is all private. As soon as you come
I
into,
know it's private, but this is
we can call a public safety officer to come and tell you that. They're GTAA employees.
I'm just saying it is public access. Yeah.
So that's why these officers are asking you for your driver's license, ownership, insurance.
On private
You left-
property.
You left your vehicle unattended.
Four ways on.
But unattended. Were you inside the vehicle?
No, I
So it was
went
unattended.
in there. Parked with the four ways on.
Doesn't matter.
There's
You
no reason
there's-
for
You,
that.
can park, you can't park here with four ways on and leave your vehicle unattended.
Well, I got a ticket with, and that's why I'm saying why is it carrying on? Why does it have to carry on?
You moved up a little bit and then you left your vehicle unattended again.
No, I didn't.
Okay, and is there a reason why you're still here?
My family's still inside. I haven't even said goodbye to my family.
You can't park your vehicle here and leave it unattended. If you leave it here
I'm not
unattended,
leaving it attended.
Okay, so now since they're inside, you have to park at the Tim Hortons and you have to walk over this way.
But I'm not going in there.
Here. So it's either you're gonna keep circling around.
That's fine with me.
Right?
I don't mind circling
so
around.
You keep circling around.
Yeah,
right?
no,
Whether
that's
you-
fine.
whether you're standing-
That's, no, I understand that from the lady, right?
So even if you're standing curbside, right?
Yeah.
Because you've been asked to leave, you got a ticket already. Next
I
option
wasn't
is-
asked to leave. I just got a ticket.
Okay, well now I'm going
Right,
to ask you to leave. You're standing outside here.
Yeah, they're
so circle
checking
back
in.
around, no problem. But the second you leave this unattended, if
They're
security
right
calls
there,
us,
by the way.
Yeah, so
So-
if security calls and leaves it unattended, and you're not going to leave it unattended, I would suggest you leaving it at the Tim Hortons at Jetliner and Airport
Yep.
Road, and the cab can take you back to your ambulance.
They're literally going to their flight. They're going to come and say, going the opposite way because you guys are here.
So wherever they're going, if they're checking
They're
in,
coming out that door.
Yeah.
They're trying to-
Said, that was the whole thing I'm here for.
And just so you know, we do have authority to ID you.
Pull me over for a traffic stop, yes. But if you don't pull me over for a traffic stop, you don't.
You're still on private property.
No, but am I wrong?
That's where our powers come into place when you're on private property. Right?
But
okay, traffic stop. Yeah, no matter what, you have to ID yourself during traffic.
of course, but it's not a traffic stop.
But right now you're on private property, so if you were asked for your ID,
You're paid by the airport?
GTAA. Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So if you want to say bye to your family, and then
I
you can
do.
get going. Okay.
Yep.
You sir.
Alright guys, now the supervisor finally arrives. And this is where the encounter becomes even more revealing. The discussion shifts from identification demands to claims about private property, unattended vehicles, and airport regulations. Yet despite multiple explanations, the central issue remains unchanged. What law did this man actually violate? As the conversation continues, every justification seems to fall apart under scrutiny. In the end, the officers walk away without the identification they wanted, proving that calmly standing your ground can sometimes be more powerful than arguing loudly.
Get some edibles for the doggies. Oh, here. Pull their phone out. I got someone coming over here, maybe.
Hi.
Hi there.
What's your name?
How's it going?
Good. Somebody to film?
Oh, no.
Okay, well, I don't want to be filmed, so if you could please not film me.
Oh, don't walk up to my camera then. You film me. Well, I'm trying to document who's talking to me.
Okay, well,
So do you need something? Just recording out here?
for what reason?
Huh?
For what reason?
Huh?
Well, we would prefer it if you don't film. This is a private business.
I'm aware, yeah. Huh?
You have to leave.
No, I don't. I'm on a public sidewalk, sir. Sir?
No, I'm a
Oh,
security.
yeah, then your jurisdiction ends right here at the sidewalk. It's a public sidewalk right here.
Yeah, you're right. But Filipino.
Oh, well, I mean, they got like 5 or 6 cameras out the front door right there.
Yeah, but they're vendors.
Okay. They have the right to record, and so do I. This is America, right? I want to explain that to her. I mean, you guys are recording with your cameras over there, so.
I
5 or 6
understand where you're
cameras
coming
there.
from, but
Yeah.
if I'm being recording, I just want to know who's recording me and what
Oh.
it's being filmed for.
I'm just making a video. I mean, is it
Hey.
today a special day? I'm just highlighting what's going on out here. Is that okay? I mean, it looks like you got a camera there too, right? Oh, good. I mean, today is a special day for your industry, isn't it? Documenting it.
Like, I feel like that's just kind of awkward. If someone doesn't feel comfortable to tell me
us
who they
before you
are,
walked
or
in. It's a
ask-
kind of
There's some info.
Alright guys, this next encounter starts with something incredibly common. A camera in public. A man peacefully filming from a public sidewalk outside a cannabis business suddenly attracts unwanted attention from security and employees. Questions begin flying, requests are made for him to leave, and confusion over public versus private property quickly takes center stage. Instead of backing down, the filmer politely explains the law while remaining respectful throughout the conversation. What makes this moment interesting is how quickly assumptions about filming rights collide with the reality of constitutional protections.
I know all about that.
Oh, well then I don't need permission, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. I mean, suggest just not walking up to a camera.
Just want to make sure, just because they're just being kind of easy. I just wanted to let you know that somebody was filming us. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's going on. Okay, cool. All right. I was just like, if anybody didn't want to be filmed, thank you. Okay.
So we good?
Yeah, no, you're fine.
I know I was.
You've been fine, but I
Yeah.
just was trying to figure out who you are because I've never seen you before.
Right.
Yeah.
For your industry, yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. But
Yeah.
I just like to know who I'm being filmed by. That's it.
Oh,
you know?
no worries.
Yeah, you never gave me your name.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
What was it though?
Well, I don't care to give it right now.
Oh, good as well. But okay.
Not really.
Hope
It's
you
just
have a great
politely
day.
declining. Yeah, you as well. Happy 420.
Look, feel free to come by. We have food going on and all kinds of stuff. It'd be nice.
Well,
Maybe if
I'll
you
ask you
wanna
right now, since
enter-
it is private property, could I come in with the cameras and check out the festivities?
Out any filming
Oh,
inside.
is
of
that
the
just a
facility?
personal? Because I've been invited into a couple other dispensaries in town. Oh,
We can't have filming inside of the building. You
Okay.
can film
No worries.
whatever in the front and
yeah,
stuff
that's
like
what I'm
that.
doing right now. Yeah.
Customers, I would recommend just to ask, because I know some people don't want to be posted on social media.
I'm really not going to yell across the parking lot to ask.
No, yeah, I'm not saying that, but if you're going to walk up close and like, you know.
No, it's all
Just
good.
because-
That's why I'm perfectly content standing here where I'm at, because I know where my boundaries are.
Yeah, we're feeling a little uncomfortable and weren't sure what you were filming.
Oh, okay.
So that was the original reason why I came over here to ask you, something like that. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, just making a video like I told your guy in the security guard. It's 4:20 today, right?
Cool. I wasn't sure, so you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's all kinds of people out there doing different
That's
things.
all good. I mean, would you like to pass the info about the law to anyone that was feeling uncomfortable?
No, maybe your Instagram so I could see the video you post. That'd be cool.
Oh, you'll probably find it. I'm on multiple outlets.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right,
for sure.
Cool.
Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. If anybody does ask like what you're doing, I'll just say
Documenting the life as it happens on 420.
cool.
There we go.
You.
For sure.
Awesome.
All right, take care. Bye now.
Buckle up, guys, because this situation takes an unexpected turn. What began with suspicion and discomfort slowly transforms into a respectful exchange between both sides. Once everyone realizes the filmer understands his rights and isn't causing any disturbance, the tension begins to disappear. The discussion shifts from confrontation to curiosity, proving that calm communication can often accomplish more than hostility. It's a reminder that many conflicts are fueled by misunderstanding rather than bad intentions, and knowledge often becomes the key to resolving them peacefully.
She's false reporting to she's activating emergency services in the absence of an emergency. What did you find out, Emma?
Sure.
What did you find out?
That they'll be coming by glass.
Have I been trespassed?
From what I was told, yes.
Told by who? Okay. Can I get a copy of that paperwork?
You can ask them when they come.
Sure. Absolutely. This will be the final. After this, I'm going to submit my complaint about this behavior here. Is there some reason why she's on the phone with 911 to activate emergency services to call people with guns service?
I don't know. Do you have
She's calling people with guns.
but do you have a
I'm here to hold her accountable.
Sir, it's not your job to hold her accountable.
Well, we'll see. Complaint, right?
Sure.
Okay, that's what I intend on doing. That's what I mean by accountability. If I
Counter instead of asking them questions and wait till the
Yeah, I can step away. Absolutely. We don't want to get hemmed up in something like obstruction. What's that? Go ahead and hang out. Absolutely, Penny.
That's good.
States Postal Service.
Well, when you harass a government worker, no, there's a reason. You can't harass, coerce.
You are absolutely not telling the truth, madam. Emma, I would distance myself from her if I were you. Yeah.
We're going to wait for the cops.
Yeah, we will.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Ms. McCowan, is that what you'd like? What's the, how long's the trespass for? Is it? Am I trespassed forever? Well, she's got to fill out a declaration of trespass, for starters.
Everything's already been taken care of. No worries about it.
No, not yet, Miss McCallum. You haven't been held accountable for your... She called the police on me, madam.
Talking to my employee and just wait for
You were cordial to me on the phone initially when I talked to you after she made those absurd allegations about asking for her phone number and then calling the police. But this lady here I know has called the police on multiple people. Is there a Mrs. Hope that works here? No, I didn't think so. So the lady lied to me. Are you telling me that this postal service is not governed?
why.
Why? Because are you calling the postal inspectors or are you calling Tacoma PD? And this on the window where it says no video, that contradicts poster 8.
But the auditor made a small mistake. He said poster 8, but it was actually poster 7. But filming in the public areas of this post office? He didn't get that part wrong at all. That's a right clearly protected by the Constitution.
In a private building.
It's still a federal
But
agency.
you're more than welcome to. It's not my place to tell you not to.
Well, the postmaster is the person I need to speak with, and you want to keep that information from me.
You can talk to me.
Well, Ms. McCowan leveled some accusations a couple of years ago, claiming I was trespassed. I had some mail that was returned, and she's called the police on me. This is the 4th time since then. And last time I was here, and apparently there's no Mrs. Hope here, so I get lied to here. And usually, like you, I appreciate that. She's cordial. Miss McCowan is a tyrant, out of control, federal employee. Hey guys.
Hello. How you doing?
Is this
Private
And photography only.
film?
in a postal service?
Property authorized film.
To leave? Are they asking you to leave?
Yeah, but they could ask.
Yeah, we'll talk to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
How you doing? Yeah, it's Officer Lopez, badge number 060.
CAD number?
Yeah. Give me a second. Let me figure out what we're doing here. Absolutely, I'll give you a card.
Okay.
So tell me, is it about you?
Is there a body camera on? Hold on, is there a body camera on?
Absolutely, all cameras are on.
You sure?
Somebody called about you, or I'm not trying to figure out what's going on. They call about you, or
You'll have to ask them. We'll find out.
okay, so I guess so.
I believe so. Yeah, multiple times over the course.
Came up to us, so I figured that was you.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Every time they call the police on me, I usually wait.
So just so you know, you're usually within your right to record people in a public building. So
This is a private building. There's no recording here.
no, it's a public building.
I'm trying to drill this into my head. I'm telling you, look.
You know, it's some people are not aware that you can record in public buildings.
Jessica Johnston.
Hi, Jessica.
Yeah,
Officer
hi, how are
Lopez,
you?
doing?
Here we go.
For being here.
Hi, Jessica.
Hi.
Yeah, what can we do for you? An employee called and about a unwanted person over there, kind of figuring out what's going on.
Yeah, they're over there colluding.
It's probably one of the best things that actually we got since I've been here.
So when I came in, it says,
Yeah.
so here you are. Now look, I'm going to ask you to Miss McCowan is one that continuously calls the police on me.
In some situations, it can be.
This is that situation.
If it's done blatantly, we get there. And
My perception is spot on, I'm telling
I'm
you.
not judging your perception. We're
Now
talking
look,
about
one more
somebody
thing.
here.
These people in the absence of a crime. This is the United States Postal Service.
If somebody says, "Hey, that man is like,"
That's a crime.
But there's no car broken into, and they continue to call on anybody that walks by a situation where we have to prove that person.
She's got this thing that she thinks I'm stalking her.
I'm in here.
I could camp out.
You still have a post office box here?
Oh, you knew that, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
did I tell you that?
somebody said that you have
Yeah.
lawful business here, a PO box.
Even if I didn't have one, I still have
You
office
still
business.
have lawful business.
Let me show you this over here.
It's a public building. People can walk in.
I'm sure you've seen it many, many times. Well, I've seen YouTube. This is poster 8.
What's that?
This is poster 8.
Oh, yeah.
The rules, federal property.
Very familiar.
Now, you're not federal police. You're not a postal inspector.
Very familiar with it.
Do you have authority here? By
City of Tacoma.
there has to be some sort of paperwork. I need that call event.
When we're done, I'll totally give you that. Okay?
Why can't you give it to me now?
To interact with me, I'll interact.
Here we go.
Not a problem.
Okay. Thing and the post office is leasing from them, so you can be trespassed.
Yeah. It is a federal post office.
Miss Johnston?
It is public.
Miss Johnston.
She rents it to them, but the other tenants are
The
not.
post office. This is a federal post office. It's being rented or owned.
Officer Reynolds.
Sure.
This is the rules governing.
Governing conduct and postal service property.
If I was to be trespassed, Officer Reynolds, I would ask for a declaration of trespass.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, go talk to her.
No, let me talk to you.
Oh, okay.
Alright guys, now we move into one of the most intense encounters of the video. A citizen enters a post office to exercise his right to film, only to face employees who immediately call the police and discuss trespassing him. Accusations start flying, complaints are exchanged, and questions arise about whether government employees truly understand the rules governing public spaces. As emotions rise, the filmer remains focused on accountability and transparency. With police now on the way, the stage is set for a confrontation that could go in several different directions.
Rated by the federal government. Okay. Any business they want.
It was on a legal document, so I'm wondering if that's why, but I can go in and
It's being rented or owned by the federal government or any government agency. Anybody can walk in. It's even anything but just filming.
So she said none of the other tenants.
This is the post office.
Well, that might be part of their lease.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
That's a civil matter. We're dealing with criminal law here. And in criminal law, you cannot stop somebody from walking into a public building. It would be unlawful for us to trespass somebody from here if they're not committing a crime. Talk to them.
Yeah, it sounds like.
Excuse me,
you're
Miss Reynolds?
approaching them, asking them for their birthdays and their address.
That's outrageous.
That's what they said it sounds like.
It's within his right.
I mean, you can ask.
Let me ask you something. And I'm talking about Emmy here. She's professional. She's engaged.
Yeah.
Very nice woman.
Yeah.
This employee down here is guilty of all kinds of things. Never do business ever again. That's it.
Can you tell me which laws she's guilty of?
Activating emergency services in absence of a crime is crime, isn't it?
Yeah,
Well, you're not the judge.
Yeah.
You're not. Yeah.
Were you the one that's speaking with Officer Reynolds? Did you call?
Yep.
Okay.
Excuse me.
What did you want us to do? Here it is.
And I know it lasts for a year, but the director.
Wait a second. There never was.
It can be a private building, but this is a public U.S. Post Office.
Emma.
So
I get that.
regardless of it's private business, private building, public corporation. Okay. So if somebody's walking up and says, "Hi, what is your name?" To film is within somebody's right to film, whether it's in a video camera or
No,
a
I
cell phone.
understand that. Inspector's involved now.
What is the situation?
Where'd you hear that from?
Which you can't. You can't. Public. You're within the public realm.
Can he
records.
videotape in a private building?
It's a public office. It's a public
But
office.
the building is a private.
It's a
I get it.
public
You can videotape at the post office. All things a private owned building.
It's a public office.
I think she's talking about Officer Lopez if I go upstairs or downstairs.
Yeah. If the post office is renting the space or physically owns the space. Office.
Emma, there was never a trespass against me, ever.
What was that?
There wasn't. Never a trespass.
That's a CAD number. That's all that is. Computer-aided dispatch.
There was a report generated. That's notice given.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Does the building director just talk to your partner too?
Absolutely.
Over there doesn't know what she's talking about, and like I said many times, she's lied.
You need to not address them and start talking to them like that.
She lied. I'll consider it. I'm not going to be.
Not a consider.
Look,
because
I
if
didn't.
You're harassing them. It's
No,
another problem.
you have to threaten people.
We have to have some sort of situation that.
What would you like Officer Lopez to do? Put me in jail?
Could you explain to Miss Jessica,
Yes.
because she's the director?
Emma, may I ask you one last time?
Sure.
What's the name of the postmaster?
It's Coliquet.
Can you spell that?
Post office. This
How
area.
do you pronounce it?
Coliquet.
Doesn't matter if it's being rented. It's a public.
Okay. Is that I heard that he's only he's relatively new, like within a year or so. 38th Street.
It's public.
Okay. Thank you.
They can film.
Deal with this all the time, and you're the only one in 6 years that I've been here.
The other officers don't know what they were doing because we cannot just tell somebody to
I
leave.
tell you what.
Yeah, go to this one.
It's working. It's working.
I come in here. I only need to do business up here maybe twice a year at the
This
counter.
is a private building.
If I want, I'll come here every single day until she learns not to call the police on a member of public exercising his
Would
rights.
that be because you
We
want
can let the post. We can take it to the next level.
So, is there one of your superiors I can talk to?
Absolutely.
After 6 years, and this happens frequently.
Yes.
On the doors, so that people like him stop harassing people in the building.
Those officers that were told you that are wrong.
But I just need to talk to somebody else about this because you're one out of a dozen.
Probably who you've been talking to over the past whatever year or so.
6 years. I've been doing
Officer
I've been doing
Moses.
this for much longer than 6 years.
it. You or have that, but we have never ever
You can't bar somebody from
been
a.
told that.
Correct?
Absolutely.
Well, they could, I guess, yeah.
Because
They have to deal. They have to deal
him.
with a U.S. Constitution, citizen from conducting lawful business in a public establishment. Okay, how do we get away from?
Okay, so
lawful
you're not going
citizen?
to remove him today? You're going to let him be here?
I cannot
Okay,
remove
I'm
him.
done here. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna call my lawyer.
So we have the post inspectors, which your partner has her information involved.
Are they law enforcement officers?
Carry a gun and a badge, so
Should I wait?
Don't have to deal with the constitutionality of this.
We're
Enforcement
Rule
officer,
3.
I have to abide by the U.S. Constitution, okay? And in business, just because
Because
he is,
Mr. Lopez, what he said is I come maybe twice every day.
No, that's not what I said.
which he can, because it is a post office.
Inspectors remove him from
They
here.
have to deal with the consequences of
Which is
barring a
fine.
lawful citizen from a public establishment.
Buckle up, guys, because this is where the legal debate takes center stage. Officers arrive and quickly find themselves sorting through conflicting claims about filming, trespassing, and property ownership. One officer appears convinced that private ownership changes everything, while another takes a more careful approach. As the conversation unfolds, the discussion expands beyond simple filming and into larger questions about constitutional rights and public access. The tension remains high because nobody seems fully aligned on the law, making every response critical to the outcome.
I'm just filming you too.
Okay, that's cool. I got another one filming me as well. How am I a problem?
Because you're in the space where you don't need to be. You need to be 20 feet back.
What law is that, sir?
20 feet back.
What law is that, sir?
You are.
Where's the ordinance?
You need to be 20 feet back.
Hey, babe, I gotta be 20 feet back. Distance? No, they haven't.
You're interfering if you're not 20 feet back.
Stop. So how can I interfere with something that you're not doing?
No, I'm not a traffic stop.
Because there's nobody here.
How do you know what I'm doing? You know what I'm doing.
Oh, and the other law says you have to have crime scene tape up if you're in the middle of something. I can be anywhere that the public is allowed to be.
20 feet.
Quote the ARS. Quote that, because I know for a fact that interference is a physical action. I have to physically stop you from doing your job. Because you don't have one. You haven't studied the law. I have proven that. Your policy says y'all have 2 weeks of training on the law. That's not studying the law. Elements of the Constitution. First 5 elements of the Constitution. What are they? Skip. My bad. First 5 elements of the First Amendment. What are they?
I'm asking you to step back.
Okay, so you're not actually in the process of doing a job. So, the emergency light's on.
We're actually
That's against your policy. Where's the emergency? Your policy.
I turned my lights on so I could turn my camera on because you had your camera on, so I'm videoing you too.
No, if I was, you would have already arrested me because you've warned me more than once. Because you know you're wrong. Because you know you're wrong. Give me a supervisor. Give me a supervisor.
Why do you need a supervisor?
Because I'm requesting one as a member of the public because I got an idiot who doesn't know what he's talking about. That's why this dude is...
No, he's working traffic here. You asked what we're doing. I'm here assisting him. We're doing...
You're obstructing the road is what y'all are doing.
Well, actually, you are because you're in...
I'm not. I'm on the public easement.
No, you're on the road.
You're blocking. So there's an officer of the law. Is there an emergency? Because you're not allowed to use the lights unless there's an emergency. No, you can't.
Yes, we can.
No, you can't. Go read it.
Since you know it so good, pull it up.
Why would I quote something to you that you should know by heart? Obviously not.
Yes, we can.
Because you think that I have to be 20 feet away, and Supreme Court has not ruled on that. Supreme Court distance.
Show me where.
And the only thing Supreme Court says on recording distance is a officer doing his duties, which you're not.
Show me where.
Actually, you have to prove, not me, you have to prove that I broke the law.
I'm being an adult and asking you to move back, and you're being a child.
You're the child that jumped out of your car ready to go hands-on.
Let's come to help him.
Do what? Checking stop signs so y'all can check stop signs from in your car.
And I can sit here all day long if I
You're right, you can. Oh, I'm getting back in to record your car. Which is my First Amendment right to do. What law is pedestrian in the roadways? Because there isn't one.
Now get out of the road.
No, it's not. There has to be a crosswalk, dumbass. You cannot get jaywalking unless there's a presence of a crosswalk. There has to be a place for me to cross.
It says that.
Read the law, dumbass.
Alright guys, we've reached the climax of this encounter, and this is where experience and knowledge finally make the difference. As the debate continues, a more informed officer explains that citizens cannot simply be removed from a public post office for exercising lawful rights. One by one, the arguments for trespass begin to collapse, leaving employees frustrated and without the outcome they expected. The encounter ultimately becomes a lesson in how constitutional protections work in practice. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss future content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.